Yo, what up? What are you doing?
I'm about to go sink a bunch of ships and
That's
start a
hot.
base.
You good?
What's interesting?
Oh, you just realized that, eh? E- I mean, it's not banned.
I watched this meme yesterday. It was funny as fuck. You know how they got the new Power World shit?
Mm-hmm.
So like this player, so you feed your pals like fruits or like foods and wheats and shit like that, and like he named his pals so that it looked like there was a conversation going on between them. I don't know who ate this. Maybe I ate this. Maybe he ate this. Fucking this shit was, and he had a shitload of pets that kept eating. And it was like the fucking thing that kept telling them what they were doing. It looked like a whole ass conversation going on the side of the fucking screen. It was pretty funny. It was cool as shit. I was like, that's
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
dope.
man. That's great.
Like, you ever have a game like Ark, you have a bunch of fucking animals on Ark that you have to deal with? Fucking...
Nah, I'm old, man. The only thing like that I've ever did was Pokemon.
Pokemon's dope, dude. Pokemon's dope as fuck.
Alright, I'm coming to Sector 8. Fuck it.
I re-downloaded Pokemon Go on my phone.
I never got Pokemon Go. The last game I played was Gold version.
Pokemon Go's alright. It's the,
Are you at base right now by any chance?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm running a Sector 8 with nothing but a pistol then. Fuck me.
No, just don't go to Sector 8. Just wait.
I don't know, but
There's
I'm
gonna be
bored.
people at the base and you can come with them. You can get your gear and then come up.
Who's at the base?
I believe Jay's at base, probably. There's... Nah, my squad's been doing patrols in Sector 8, but...
What squad are you?
Fucking, yeah, we're already in Sector 8.
What squad are you, though?
I'm Black Squad. I'm
You're
the
Black?
assistant squad leader, Black
Okay.
Squad.
Well, so you know my boy Nichols, then.
A little bit, yeah.
You're probably in... What's your name in the Discord, dude? Horror.
You may not have been added to the roster yet. You'll get placed somewhere today. We haven't been doing a whole lot.
Luffy here's Warrant Officer with the 10th SOG.
We haven't been doing a whole lot this week. Um, Six will be getting those 300 rounders off of you. But he's at Sector 8 with me, so it'll probably be Jay getting those from me.
Yeah, me and your Major General, we used to be fucking recruits together in basic.
Oh, you and Jay did?
No, me and Zittles.
Hmm.
Yeah, me and Nichols go way far back.
I know him a little bit. I hadn't talked to him a whole lot. I just joined the 22nd back in December.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's been off and on with rehab, from what I understand.
In case y'all
Core,
question
there
it,
you are.
the only reason I have an assistant squad lead position as the
You're a
person that's
recruit,
only
Core.
been here for 2 months is because I spent like 6 years milsimming with the group that this group used to go up against. Bow.
Who? Bao?
Yeah.
Word. I know Bao.
Spent 6 years with them doing trainings, and I was a sergeant, and I turned down higher positions
I
for
might have
them
asked
and
you
shit
this
like that.
before. Do you know Rabble Rabble?
Nah.
Nah, he's a good buddy of mine. He came from Bao.
How could you have asked me that before? I don't think we've ever even talked.
I talked to somebody else from Bao from here.
That was either Bird or Six.
Yeah. I ran the STTC group where a bunch of guys from Bao came. Yeah.
Yeah, Green stopped paying attention to his guys, and like I watched when we moved to DayZ from Battlefield, I watched young, immature people get promoted before me.
Yeah.
When I clearly knew what the fuck was going on and they didn't.
That
And
happens.
so it was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna take orders from somebody that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. It's pointless for me to go out there and waste my time gearing up just to go waste my life.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you guys were on the Tactical Titty server, is that how it worked for you guys? You had to follow your chain of commands and all that?
Well, we've done tactical warfare has been 2 different types of servers. First, it was going to be kind of what our server is. Like we were at the airstrip in fucking, it's east of Northwest. It's the fucking the place starts with a K. Fucking I don't know, but anyways, that airstrip, we had a fucking fob that was 3 stories tall, and it was like, it was turning into be a fucking skyscraper. And eventually just a bunch of shit happened. They stopped doing that. They gave up on that. They switched it over to the tech warfare that they have now.
Yep. I remember when it was the other one, not Tac Warfare, but when it was Military Warfare Battlegrounds or whatever the fuck it was.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Tactical warfare battlegrounds or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Fucking, that was the whole reason that y'all didn't do knives in that server.
We were gonna get other groups in there, and I guess they just figured it was too much trouble. They're too lazy to try and find groups to join to do their own shit, so that we could start doing ops against each other like we do in our server. And so we never did anything, and then they changed it.
Yeah, I know you guys did one or 2 ops, because I took part in one of them.
It was gay though. The only ops that we ever did, I think, was when we did in-house ops attacking each other.
Probably, yeah.
We defended our base and tried to see if we could fucking penetrate it.
I
think that was about all we did. When that was what that server was, anyway.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, you fuckers. Y'all talk all the time about getting PTSD in the fucking battlefield and shit.
I have
Can you
PTSD
guess?
in real life.
Can you guess what I run around with in DayZ? Just guess.
AKM.
Nope.
Alright, lay it on me. What do you run with?
I run a Tundra and a Glock.
That's hot. That's what I would do.
Talk about running around with PTSD. The skeezy, the head French guy. They're all terrified of me because our first op, I killed half their team by myself. And fucking ever since then, they've been weary of me.
Oh, I got real PTSD, man. I've seen some real shit.
I've been running around the woods, fucking hiding in the bushes and shit, and I mentioned to Skeezy. He was like, yeah, we've been a little worried about you because you've been out there by yourself. But I was like, shit, that don't matter. I've been running around with PTSD thinking the bushes are speaking French. The bushes are speaking French.
Oh my god.
This shit was funny as fuck.
Do they even run civilians on this server or no?
We have a civilian or two, yeah.
Okay. What are they like?
I think we only have one so far. He stays to the south of our base. I think he's got some walls posted up around a house or something.
Okay. Just wondering.
It's just for like if we're out doing patrols, there's extra chances of shit happening. Could run into a civilian, end up having an interaction. Just adds a little RP to our server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we got cleavers? I want a cleaver. Bro, when I was in the 25th MU, we had a group of protesters come to the gate, and our CO was so fucking corrupt. We built a fucking box out of wall frames, put these faggots in there, lined it with barrels, and cooked them to death. Yeah, you can do that. Ziddles will tell you, man. Ziddles will tell you guys lots of stories of shit like that.
Hey, look, our glorious leader. What's up, bud?
I bribed a bunch of mercenaries last night, and now they work for me.
That's hot.
It was funny, Froggy came in the other day. He was like, yeah, Jay, these bounty hunters are looking for you. And I was just like, cool. I ended up talking with them this morning in a party, and now they work for me.
God damn.
Nice.
How the fuck you do this negotiation shit you do? It's like, hey, you want to join me? Sure.
Oh, it was funny. I hopped in the party and they were like, I like to make a deal with you. And I was like, if it involves taking my bounty, it's a no. He was like, flat out, and I went flat out. And then he was like, well, that kind of changes. I was like, yeah, I kind of already know everything about you guys. I was like, most of the server kind of works for me.
Are you talking about the roleplay server you're in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, oh, know everything about us? I was like, yeah, I know where your base is, I know where your average go looting, I know your average number size. And he was like, oh yeah, what is? I was like, well, your base is in the industrial side of Novea. You guys like to go to Tizzy a lot. You also go eastbound to Cabanito along with Severograd. Get a lot of your industrial stuff from Novea Industrial. And you guys also like to go to Northwest once in a while. And he was like, damn.
I would have just asked if you were looking at the log files.
No, they're just like, I feel violated.
Jay's over here stalking people.
Can't be stalking kids like that, too.
And I was just like, I got
Whoa.
no issue with you guys at all. I was like, I got no problem.
Maybe Jay can't, but I can.
I was like, I will just give y'all my respectful warning of if you think about getting my bounty, it's not gonna end well. And
We
he's
got
like,
too many guys that say that's
he's like,
not
well,
gonna happen.
why do you say that? And I was like, think about it this way. When I run Merc Point, I go there with the guys, and even with a $400,000 bounty on my guy's head, I'll still go in a room one-on-one with a person. Because I am fully confident in the fact that they ain't gonna try shit. They know that there's 8 to 10 guys outside waiting to try something.
Huh.
Like one guy he was acting up with us, and I was like, really? He's not wanting to pay? And they were like, nah, he doesn't want to pay us. And I was like, come on inside, buddy. We're gonna have a chat. And he was just looking at me, and I was like, that wasn't a suggestion. Get inside or I'm gonna eat you.
That's hot.
So he fucking came inside with me. And I was like, Rusty, I'll hang out. Don't worry, I got this. Fucking threw him in the cell, stripped him down. I was like, okay, buddy, got 4 options. 1, you pay me $5,000 that you've caused me and my associates. 2, I make you walk in the Starry butt naked until you bleed to death. 3, I cook you over a fire. 4, I sell you off as a slave.
And
he made the smart decision and paid me. I walked right out the front door with him, shoulder to shoulder. He still had his guns and shit. And I was just like, hey guys, he's good. Let him go.
Fuck.
I'm cocky as fuck on that server. Because I know I can't be. It was funny, they were even telling me, like, yeah, we don't really like the MPs and all that. And I was like, yeah, I got no fucking issue with them. Like any other group, I was like, I just don't work. And I was like, I don't even got an issue with them. I was like, I do it just purely for the entertainment of the roleplay. Make shit happen. Fucking they were like, you know what, I like this guy. Man, everybody made you out to sound like a monster. Like, you're chill as fuck. Like, yeah, man, fucking played some Helldivers with them for a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
And then at the end, I was just like, you know, boys, I pay pretty good for information. They're like, what kind of information you want? And I was like, anything you're willing. I never know who I'm gonna have a contract. Better to know everything than nothing.
Understandable.
Power.
Example. I knew most things about those guys. Probably never have to do hostile work on them. Better to know. Yeah, no. So now they're gonna do some work for us. I already made a couple trader deals, so I'm gonna be making like 70 grand from them. Basically, what they wanted to do was, when my bounty got to like 1 million, they wanted to collect it, and then they were gonna do 50-50 split. Basically, they take 500,000, I take the other. And I was like, you know, I respect the creativity. I really do. But at the same time, I worked quite hard to get this bounty. He's like, yeah, no, I see that. You're quite the terrorist. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, there's barbecue chicken.
much there, buddy.
He met Jacob this morning.
Boy, I'm not Cherokee. Don't you relate me to them.
Aren't you Métis?
I'm Mi'kmaq.
I'm just teasing. I know you're Mi'kmaq.
Oh,
I'm
Jay,
like one of the largest fucking nations in Canada.
The group from down here where I'm at, the biggest group from where I'm at is the Appalachee.
Yeah, I know about them.
Appalachee, not Apache.
Yeah. They're from my GTA hangar. Hey, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, me too. I got a better one for you. I hope you sit on a fucking stapler and staple your ass cheeks together.
Alright, the Timucuans. Or Timucuans? How's that said, Jay?
Barbecue. I hope the next time you go to eat, it rots just from the look of you. I see.
You eat rot?
I hope you meet Big Dick Terry.
Big Dick Randy. Fuck Big Dick
That's
Terry.
what it is. That's what it is. Big Dick Randy.
That's Big Dick Randy.
Oh yeah, barbecue. The Livonia Mercs work for me now. Yeah, they were running around asking all about me, and they invited me to a party this morning. I joined. And I told them everything I knew about them, and they took it kind of as a threat, so now they work for me.
Very
You
nice.
just gotta be wary of them for a fucking coup d'etat.
Exactly.
So, what is the chances of us getting the helmet cover helmets? No,
The chances of what?
I was just wondering what the chances were of us getting the ACH helmets with the cover. Whatever.
Talk to trader. Talk to trader or black market.
Oh, are you talking about for our server?
Yeah, I'm talking about for our Milfsim server. What do you mean trader black market? I wasn't told about any of that.
Alright, yeah, you're talking about ours.
No.
Yeah, never mind.
It wouldn't be too hard because all the new stuff's already in the file, so it's just a matter of adding them. The only struggle with it would be to properly put them down because I'm still learning.
Yeah.
About the coding, and for some reason, my vehicle spawns don't like to work a lot. And if I put or modify anything that's in it, that doesn't like to work either.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Stuff in the back of the vehicle when it spawns.
Do you have someone using the editor? Well, yeah. 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 Well, I know with the DayZ editor. Yeah, there's I never heard of that, but I know with the DayZ editor you can place vehicles and stuff so you don't have them falling through the map and shit. Okay.
Or like a pile of trash. Usually it'll spawn on rubble or at least a piece of the gun is usually sticking out if it's like near a tree or something.
Okay.
If not, it only takes like, you know, going in really quick, changing it to like 10 feet over, resetting the server, and it'll spawn on, especially on flat ground where it looks like most of the base is on pretty flat ground, or have been built that have elevated platforms that are flat, which it won't glitch to the side, but don't worry about that. Any structure you put in will act as solid objects by spawn snipers. You can like have them in a completely like a watchtower. You just have the, I think it gets a little more complicated with watchtowers because you have to set the elevation as well for the item versus like say you just wanted to spawn in fucking
Yeah.
throwing homes real quick to see if it works, or just like
Yeah.
it spawns every 10 seconds to see if you can get it to work, and you just do it in a straight line. It's very
Yeah.
simple.
If I was to add it in, I'd want to be putting it on one of the tables, so that's what my issue is. I don't want it, you know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't want it
So
just sitting somewheres. I don't.
what? So what I would
You can.
do. So what would I
No,
would do?
it wouldn't.
What I would
It would
do.
sit under it.
What I would do is I would go into my JSON file that I already have with everything on the table that I want already, and I would just change one of the helmets over, or two of the helmets over, and then change them back. That's what I would do. Because then you're not finicking with the position or anything like that.
Or, Jay, you've already got the ballistic helmets on top of the table. Put the same coordinates in for the camo helmets and have them sit under the table. There's
You
nothing
can
under the table right there.
you
But
can
I don't
literally
want
just
to get
change the
rid of
name.
the ballistic helmets. That's the thing.
No, I'm not saying get rid of them. Like, just have them under the ballistic helmets, if that would work.
Ballistic helmets are able. If I put them under, then it'd be.
I don't know, you'll figure something out, man. I got faith.
Hey, if you already have items on the table, wouldn't it be as simple as just going in really quick? And even I could try and help with that as the best method is going in and just
Yeah.
and trying to see what the coordinates you are kind of putting a blank spot on the table for.
Yeah, that's a lot of stressing, because then I'm sitting there going, this work? Reset. Check. Fuck. No. Shut down the server. And then I have to sit there and fucking, does this work? Start the server. No? Cool. Stop the server. Take that code out. But it makes it back to the normal code. Try something new. Start the server. That didn't work? Fuck. Stop the server. It's a whole fucking annoying process.
I would suggest, instead of doing it like that though, if you do end up doing something where you're changing it instead of stop start and all that, go into your enable JSON, turn it off, start the server, turn it back on, restart the server. That way you're not worrying about if it had loaded in, it will just load it all brand new.
No. Why didn't you just flip it and make it take it? They should give you your stuff back. You boys ready for the up today?
Yeah. I need blammo.